Scorpios, welcome back. Happy birthday and happy returns to those of you that are Scorpio rising. Happy solar return, lunar return. Okay. So fantastic reading here. It could be deceiving. It might look a little bit troubling. There are some difficult cards here, but this is overall absolutely for the best. So in the past, there's Five of Swords. In this deck, Five of Swords is very heavily highlighted basically as like, get out of your pity party. Things aren't as bad as you think they are. You need to see the blessing in the situation. We've got in the present position the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is, I'm really getting this feeling between, you know, past, present, and future of Scorpio has initiated a major change, almost not really understanding the depth and the magnitude of it. It's like you're catching up with your emotions as you go. And with calling the storm here, I feel like this was super needed change that was completely self-initiated, but almost from a integrated light and shadow aspect that you weren't fully aware of the depths of it when you began the journey, basically. And now, in the present, you're starting to catch up to the emotions. You're starting to catch up to the positives in it, basically. In the future position, we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So that really means that you're going to settle in a place of really knowing what you want, really knowing what you need, and the universe is actually providing it. There is not this seeking out of anything else. The worst is over. The deep healing and integration is happening, okay? Because Unfinished Symphony came up in the past position too. There's so much about the past here. This is like this is the most Scorpionic Scorpio season kind of reading ever. There's so much transformation here. There's transmutation, there's transformation, and really just ending up in a much better place. You come from so much pain and so much mental anguish and so much uncertainty and get into a very high level of certainty. The Seven of Cups in reverse is a very certain energy. And you also have Breathe and Hope and Blessed in here. Firm foundation too, so it's like this disruption. It's a very tower kind of energy between the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups reversed with disruption here. It's this very tower kind of energy, which is Scorpio's card, of shaking up your life. But no, more correctly, the two people that take the leap out of the tower to escape the burning building, you're doing that to finally make your foundation secure. You're taking this leap of faith and you're kind of like, here goes nothing. I don't really know if this is going to be the best idea or not, but here we go. And you know, you're finally at the bottom and you know that it's for the best now and you see the blessing in it. And you take a second to reflect, you know, toward the end of November, and you realize how many blessings you have, and you can start regaining this kind of playful energy. There's a lot of connection coming in, and I mean financial abundance and connection as far as family relationships, and there could even be a love interest, but this is so life focused and so mentally focused. It's like getting your deep emotional house in order. Some of you may not look up from the work of it long enough to make a connection with somebody. They may be needing and wanting to come towards you. I feel like the universe is sending in abundant blessings, but Scorpio is really immersed in this work this month. And it may even be projected into the outer world of working a bunch of overtime or workaholism. That would be a low vibration manifestation of this energy, so I would not encourage that. Take time when you need to, make time for playful energy, spend time with your kids, do things that you feel are fun. You can't do deep transformative emotional work and like shadow work and getting your affairs in order and organizing everything and rationalizing all of the past and labeling everything that you just did and what it is and why it's amazing. And you can't do that all the time. You need to just relax a little bit. You need to have a little bit of fun. I really feel like time around the holidays, I think, is going to be very important. And it doesn't matter if you have Zoom Thanksgiving with your family or if it's in person. Take some time out, because you really called this in with calling the storm like all at once. It's like you knew it was going to be a shit storm. You knew it was going to be tough. You put your head down, bared down, nose to the grindstone, and just made this happen. And I feel like this has been over the last several months, probably, maybe longer. And for some of you, this is just now going to be coming in. This is an energy that might be beginning in November, but it's so life transformational or career transformational specifically. Very heavily in the present and the future, though, surrounding like your emotional house is sorted out through your mental focus in a way. One leads to the other. But let me be super, super clear that the worst is over. Things are only steadily improving from here on out. And it's because you are seeing it so. I mean, absolutely. Like the last card here is hope. And it's a numerology of 9. Summation of all things. It is the ultimate abundance and blessings, alignment, being on par with your purpose. Blessed is here. That's a 4 energy next to firm foundation. Like you have so much stability, and it's from inside. It's just rock solid. This is so much transformation. So proud of Scorpios. And I think there's been some really powerful astrological energy in the last even 5 years, like since Jupiter and Scorpio. It's really just been pushing and molding this, and it's been a radical but kind of slow process with Scorpios. And I think for anybody that has been on the fence about making a change, you're not going to be anymore. In November, at some point, huge change is going to kick in, and it's going to be unstoppable. But just know, for those of you that are still in difficult times, for those of you that may still be in this 5 of Swords energy, pick yourself up and realize that it's not as bad as you think. And that you do have the control and you do have the power to change the situation. The worst is over. Period. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. And great work, you guys. And I will talk to you next month. Bye.